Hey everybody, welcome back to the last day, the final day of the CIL. I'm your host, Labamba. I'm joined by Saint Michael today. Saint?
What an action-packed day yesterday for the CIL. We finally get our playoffs started underway. It's so weird to see this season ending finally. But it looks like after all of that action, we said goodbye to Skill Issue, who was eliminated by extended warranty in the lower bracket. And then it has been a fight to get into those grand finals. Rizzards have secured their spot in the grand finals, and they await the winner between Globos, Blancos, and extended warranty. They are, those two went at it the last time, and it was a 2-1 in favor of Globos, but extended warranty has managed to extend their stay also. Oh, they're still playing under Neo Mexico, right?
Yeah, they're still doing that.
So they're still playing under Neo Mexico, and we're going to see if they can actually take down the Globos Blancos and go into the game against the Rizzards. Again, the Rizzards were looking very, very strong yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely they were. And what's really interesting is that the teams have definitely, I think this is, even though it was sort of like an unintended consequence of just the timings that we had to move to another day, the teams now, through circumstance, now have had more time to think. So they've probably been sitting there thinking really hard, okay, they've been reviewing yesterday's VOD, they've been reviewing the last few matches, and they're like, okay, what do we need to do to win this thing? Because this is it, right? So now the teams have basically had a day to cool off, relax, regroup, and now they're going to be giving it all again. So I'm really looking forward to see what's going to happen today.
Yeah, we're going to see probably changes in comps, changes in strats. There's all possible actions to be had here. Maybe changes in also the map bans and in the unit bans as well. Just trying to see what new meta has, come out of these particular series. Because when you have like long tournaments like this, sometimes it establishes its own meta. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tournament metas are absolutely a thing. And speaking of map bans, here we are on the map ban screen. We've gotten rid of a whole bunch of them. Ministry of Defense is the first map. Is really and and Space Fortress. So completely, out of field maps have just been chosen from both teams. So,
right, and it looks like the decider is Missile. Is that correct?
It
hasn't been picked yet.
Missile. So yeah, we Harbor and Missile is what we're waiting on.
Missile getting that far in advance is very, very curious. We have not seen really that scary map hardly ever in this in the CIL. But Space Fortress being in there, I am not surprised. That is something that that extended warranty has kind of sworn by, and I don't know if they picked up the win on it the last time they played Globos, but they are sticking to it apparently.
I'll tell you what, the Globos did 100% play Ministry of Defense better than X-War, so they are going right for the kill.
So they're just gonna have another rematch.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna be as easy because X-War is gonna have reviewed that footage and gone, okay, how are they playing this? Because they played that extremely well. So,
yep, they'll all have to bring their A game today because this is lower bracket finals. If you're gone, you're gone. That's it, and that's gonna be all for like the GVO seasons for us. And man, it has been one crazy ride.
Yeah, it really has, and I'm really glad to have been a part of the ride. It was a lot of fun. I think everybody, including the people in Twitch chat, we all have a lot of fun memories about this, and it's just gonna be an awesome ride to have been a part of. So, it's only been a year, but it has felt like one extremely long and arduous year. So I'm going to be excited to get back into all the other projects that I have planned for myself and everyone else. I know is going to be excited too. But yeah, it's what a year.
There were a lot of challenges. Don't get me wrong. There were challenges right and left. But the final result is like watching this all pay off with this final season here ending out. When the teams all work together to get to where we are right now. And hiccups along the way, but still, man, I can't believe we're finally here.
Speaking of being finally here, it is missile base that's going to be removed. So Harbor City is our decider. We are waiting on the sides to be picked. It is an open casting session, but as usual, we have just open to all of our casters who want to jump in, hang out, and just react. So gonna go into a more laid back casting style now.
We're doing a stream reaction.
Yeah, just about. I mean, it's just we're here to have fun, so.
Yeah, let's just enjoy this last few hours that we have of this game here in the CIL. Looks like we've got defenses picked for a Ministry. Ministry's going to be the first. That's right. Ministry's first, Space Fortress second. It's going to be a battle, I think. I think this is going to be a true battle.
Globos on defense. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if we get a draw and go all the way to Buried City?
I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that it could happen, and then we also have best of 5, so.
Right. We've had these moments where we've been like, these teams are very competitive with each other, as well as matched abilities. I mean, they're very close, I think.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see what both teams pull out here, because I have a feeling that we're going to see some really interesting plays. So, okay, sides have been picked. So now let me get in game and let me set everybody up. It is going to be Globos on defense.
So Ministry, it's really like about bar play and range, right?
Yeah, it's definitely about the melees and all that.
Because that B site is next to impossible. Like if you've got a good melee down there to get that on, like
right.
So that usual that thing does not normally work out very well. If the hyper plant doesn't work out very well when you have a barb hammer being smashed through your face.
Is Iron Spider part of any team?
Iron Spider is on the extended warranty.
Oh, okay.
That's where I've always known him to be. It's tough. Sometimes you get confused with the arthropods because we have Texan Crab over on Pancakes. Rosters have all been set.
Asking now.
Okay. Fantastic. Hopefully we can keep the pre-game banter to a minimal, because I know Skill Issue was getting a little bit out of control with that yesterday while we were trying to do the unit bans. I tried. I really tried. Well, just a couple more adjustments that we have here, just waiting for the teams to be readied up, and then we're going to be swapping over to the game in just a second here.
Yeah, we got the ban. Well, we got the bans out of the way right now. I'm just waiting on X4 or Neo Mexico.
Neo Mexico. It's good. It's going to be hard to remember.
They have 60 seconds, so I mean.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Pale.
Pale is banned, and that is going to be from Neo Mexico. And let's see what Globos has in mind here. They're kind of concerned with the Master Jake, but they pretty much could have gone anywhere with that, to be honest with you.
I mean, Jake can kind of play whatever he wants. He has the aim.
He does.
To kind of just play whatever he wants. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Marasai is banned. I think that's targeted at Yari. So.
Or Kyowo. Is Kyowo not in this one?
No, Kyowo is in this one, so... Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
Let's see how this all goes, and how this all maps out, because... I mean, I think this is just going to be traditional picks, to be honest with you. That leaves Sus in the mix.
It does.
So Soccer has an opportunity here.
Team 1.
It also leaves Camphor in the mix, so I've understood that Just Wolf is pretty nasty with that one.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll be seeing this momentarily. Just waiting to swap into the game. I'm pretty excited to see this first match, see how everything goes with a fresh set of eyes, good rest overnight. See how this all works out. A little bit of an early start today, but it was a compromise worked out by everybody else, because I think everybody else was really aired yesterday.
This is a destruction.
All right, we are in. First match is going to be Ministry of Defense. We've got Globos on on defense, and we've got Neo Mexico on the attack.
Yeah, Globos did choose defense for Ministry, so yeah. It is going to be really interesting to see what they're going to choose as their opening setup, because they don't have Pale, they don't have Marasai, you know.
All right, let's see how things are mapping out here. Okay, we got Derpitar coming in on the Zakatu melee. Zombies coming in on the Ashamar. Yari is going to go with his Camphor because it's been a menace. Oh, no, maybe a swap to Hyper. L Price going over to his turn, or her turn A. And let's see here now. We've got Kyowo on the Grandpa Gundam. And Jim Carrey still waiting. Probably going to go to GM. On the other side, looks like Barbatos is going to be the choice for soccer. Master Jake will be on, is that New Gundam?
That is New Gundam, yes.
We did see that yesterday, I believe.
He does play Nasty New Gundam, that is true.
Yep, and then Just Wolf will be on the Zakatu range. Let me touch you on regular Grandpa Gundam, Arbalest on the Ashamar, and Eno on a Zeta. So we're going to have a double air unit attack on the side of Globos. We'll see what that does. Looks like they're going kind of with mobility here. Just Wolf trying to decide between Range Zaku and Camphor here.
I mean, it's a valid question, you know, just jumping between all of them. Oh, these are fun. Right.
There's no hook. This is the problem.
Yeah, no, there is no hook, and I'm suffering here, but...
right.
Opener does come out, and it does look like Export decides to go for a waypoint push. Interesting.
It looks like they're doing a swing around the side here, trying to keep everybody on one side of them. Making everybody rotate, but they're holding the chokes pretty well here. Zombie scares out the Barbatos using the hype. Ooh, but there goes Yari. Falls down to it, and they almost lose Derpitar at the same time.
This guy is a little mixed up right now, a little jumbled up, like...
Jim Carrey did go GM. So GM Carrey is a thing now. But their backs are to him right now, Eno and Wolf, but looks like there's Soccer there, but he just got shield bashed in the face. He had to back out of there. Let his health recover here. Still no plants, though. They're going for it right now on B. And he gets splatted for it. But Just Wolf and Soccer both go down. That leaves 2 that should be open for a plant, and they're going to go for B again. Eno also drops. That's only 3 to hold. They couldn't get the plant off.
No, yeah, Arbalest is waiting.
Now they're going to try for B again. There's not enough people to stop it. And Soccer drops again, and so does Arbalest. Some good fights here. A lot of people winning their ones. We'll see if they'll be able to take back the point here.
I definitely think they have an opportunity here. The ults are getting a little close for Zombie and Kyowo, so I'm not entirely sure what Globos is going to do. But, I mean, this is their map. I mean, they have so much advantage on this one. They just need to really...
Yeah, just a lot of disorganization on the side of Globos at the moment. Or does go down, though. Arbalest taking a lot of damage, is about to drop. He will drop, and then it gets finished off. Zeta going in for a hard push and wipes out Zombie, confirms the kill, and there's only 9 seconds left. So I'm not sure if it's going to happen here.
I don't think they're going to get it. I really don't.
No, to secure it, they use the Gundam ult, and that should hold things down, and that'll move things over to the second half of the map. With a pick on Eno going off, so that's 1 aerial unit gone. Arbalest with a little harassing fire, but let me touch you, picked off right off the bat. Arbalest is going to be sandwiched here. He needs to be careful. They are coming in from the other side, but I guess they just wanted to secure it. Arbalest taking a lot of damage, but he also barbecues Derpitar. Yari just finishing up people. Just Wolf, can he take the fight to Yari? And Yari goes down. Lots of fire, though.
Yeah, but does get softer with
AoE.
the ult,
B plant has been made. And now they're just starting to fortify their position. Good plants on the napalm, and immediately sets it off.
I think Globos is still waking up a little. Their plays are kind of slow and not 100% for normal. So
yeah, they're starting to get like. I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit disconnected, right? And we got a spin to win going out from Derpitar. He's just got hit with the funnels, but it didn't do much because he was under rage.
Grabs 3.
They're going for it. They're going for it, and they got the disarm at B.
Oh, the C9.
They must have C9 to the position, but they should be able to refocus and put one down again on B again. There's not enough people alive to stop it, and they have a lot of good defense there.
3 minutes remaining.
Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to get somebody to chase and then send a quick mobile unit over there. They're too slow to grab it. I'm not sure how things are going for this new Gundam.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced about it. I mean, the ult's been up for a while. Haven't seen it really used at all.
He's going to have to wait till like maybe 20 seconds left on it before he even tries it, because if he does, it'll still give him time. There it is. But he's got to get rid of some of these people first. Gets shield bashed in the face. He's at half health, but he's got to use it because he doesn't have a lot of time. Arbalest is going down, but he's only one. They've got a block for him very well. Oh, what a slam! Slam from Soccer, taking things down, and Derpitar is going to get rage here. Yep, but he gets smoked right away. And their plants get A now. They redeployed up there to handle that pressure. Let's see if they can establish a defense here. Ooh! Eno goes down as well. 50 seconds left to go, so they're going to have to get set up here. Touchia goes down. Man. Jake also drops. And now we've got Soccer on the sus. He's taking a lot of damage. Will he go down? He does go down. Good counter to the Eno Saz is this Gundam.
Yeah, you already take out Touchia. Should carry with the mines at point.
Yeah, that's going to hold things down.
Here's the thing. They have, like, so X4 has both punches, right? Z2R and Ash. Whereas Extended Warranty only has, well, okay, I guess they have Zombie still, right? So, no, it's not going to be
enough.
Go
down, but not enough time, and they secure round 1 on this one.
I have a feeling Globos is just a little eepy, a little tired, little slowed down. Just needs to wake up a little bit, get everything going again, get them juices flowing, you know. And they should
get the
be
coffee in the system.
Good.
Because this was Globos' pick, right?
Yeah, it was.
Looking at the damage numbers here, Zombie, they're actually Yari leading the way, like he usually does. 18-2, 20,000 damage. Looking on the other side, nobody in double digits for kills. So they're kind of still trying to get themselves warmed up. I think you're right, but it looks like X-War came to play here. They're all set and ready to go. So that's a good first take for them.
Yeah, definitely. And there's, I wonder if... No, Jake. It looks like Jake is staying on the new Gundam. All right. I mean, 17K, you know, is not is head of his team. So, you know, like I said, he could, you know, he can play any unit. Soccer definitely switching over to the Susan, which is good. Arbalest with the Ash is doing okay. You know, everybody's just kind of doing okay right now.
Touch has gone from Grandpa Gundam over to Gun Tank. So we'll be seeing Gun Tank now in the loser finals. And then Eno is going to be going back to the Saz. No Eno GM, huh?
No Eno GM. But Jim doesn't seem to be the play right now, because if you look at Jim's damage carries, it was like 7K. So.
Zombie goes down. First pick. It's a good one to go with. People still feeling out doing some... Oh, they've got Jim carrying a really bad place here, and he gets destroyed. Let me touch him moving in with the gun tank, trying to get some enfilade fire from the top. He's got Derpitar in his sights, but if Derpitar gets close, that's going to be bad.
Yeah, the gun tank, though, doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's quite a few picks. Can they get the plant off? It looks like they're going for a double plant. That's always a nice strategy. And it looks like B is going to be the place that they go down to. Now let's see if they can solidify where they don't cost themselves a whole bunch of picks. Eno getting some fire in from the top. Problem is with these grates when it comes down to it. Ooh! What a shot! Dust Wolf, and Touch It goes down as well. They're going to go for the disarm. Zus is there. But, oh, wow, they both got killed.
It's not enough, though. You need to clear the full team before you do stuff like that. Oh,
yeah,
the molly's not going to be enough, though. Yeah.
That was definitely not enough power there. Wow, that was just crazy. I couldn't even tell what was going on from there. Who was up and who was down. Touch It goes down once again, and now Price is in a bad spot. Price has not been hit yet, but did get the flip on somebody. Derpitar in a lot of problems. He's gone too, and Soccer still stands, but taking just a smidge of damage here. That's Jake providing some support with the funnels. All right, do you think they go for
I'm not entirely sure as to what he was going for with that.
Yeah, we're not seeing any type of long-range units. So no new GM Sniper and no Dynamis here. And you usually kind of need those to secure the point.
Touchy has with the drop on A. Yep, there you go.
He got it, but will it cost him his life? Yes, but now Arbalest is very low. He cannot secure that point. He's going to have to go back for health. Are they going to have a free... Okay, so it looks like they're... Oh, wow.
No, but they have that high control there on the. They have that high control here on this building, and that's actually really good. And then of course A is just a really good bomb site to hold. So
they have isolated Jim Carrey and wiped him out.
I'm not 100% convinced about that spin to win.
Yeah, that was really quick and got rid of them fast.
Is that all?
I've been seeing a lot of that.
Really timing.
Yari's about to get focused down here. Yari lives. That could be a problem because Yari will go right back at you. Oh, he gets taken out in that point, but there's also the one-on-one between Zombie. Ooh, and Zombie takes
the axe. Whoa.
But, and he's able to get Derpitar. What a great ult from Let Me Touch Ya. Kyogo does, in fact, go down. Eno's taking a lot of damage. Has popped his ult, and they are not going to be able to hold off. So now they're going to go to point 2. Price is going to probably get picked here. Yep, Price goes down.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a disjointed play. You know, going into A, and it almost didn't work out for Globos, but they're pulling it back slowly, surely.
Indeed, QOO is under attack, and he will go down, and Yari does too. Good attacks there, but Eno does eat the axe from Derpitar. Just Wolf is going to take some damage. A lot of trying to sponge up that fire damage, and it's just not working. But here is L Price with that ult, and it's not going to get much. We will take out the Z2R, and Arbalest will go down as well, and so does Master Jake. So the team is operating very well off of that ult. Even though it didn't do a lot on its own, the team did manage to get a couple of extra picks down. Now Soccer in a lot of problems. Soccer does go down.
At least confirms the kill, though, right? So. But yeah, that waypoint
has been taken back. And now Master Jake's got the ult again.
Yeah, let's see what they do with that. You should just be able. They should just stack up and hard push with it. I don't know why he's playing so far behind with it.
Oh, was a beautiful ult from Yari. I saw something like that happen to my team before. Arbalest still floating around up there, but I don't think he's got enough support to be able to try a plant. He shouldn't try a plant in this situation. Now he's got to get out because there is a lot of firepower behind him. Derpitar does go down. He takes him down. Jim Carrey's got him under control, though. Eno's up at the top to try to hold things down. That's 3 dead, though. What a mess.
What was that punch?
And all from different players.
Yeah.
Some good focus fire from X4.
That was a really big miscommunication from Eno there about the bombs from Yari.
This is going to be a bad day for Eno in a minute here. Yep.
Yeah, I really do genuinely think Globos is just not 100% there right now. They need their coffee.
Still some good defensive play right now from Extended Warranty. They have secured the waypoint again, but they're going to try to take it now. Oh, man. There goes the shield. There goes Eno.
Now this is a
and here's another. Now this is a better spin to win. Yes, unless they can take him out. He's at 4. He goes down.
They kited him really well there though, but that was a good spin to win. There was just no follow up from this team.
No, Arbalest and Soccer do go down though, and now they've got him in pretty good holding position at the moment. Just Wolf eats it. And now it looks like Lemmy Touchy's in a bad spot. I don't think that one-on-one's going to go well with that level of health. They do get the revive on Just Wolf, though. Derpchar, again, in a bad spot.
This much difficult trying to play planting. It doesn't make any sense. They're winning the team fights pretty decent.
Yeah, they...
Just, I don't know.
They're doing the trades, though. Like, as soon as they win a team fight, it's like they don't... They're just very vulnerable afterwards and get lit up. And another ult from L. Price, and that's probably going to secure the waypoint.
It does.
But taken out.
Eno is just jumping
jumping in with with a dream here. There's a lot of GM minds there, and here comes the ult. They're popping all the ults because there's only 10 seconds left to go. They're going to overpower Jim Carrey, but there is a Gundam ult. 5 seconds left. They are going to get the plants off, but are they going to have enough health to... Oh, wow. What a good pick. That was a great axe from Eno coming to shine right now, and he's going to grab that health right as it respawns. Can they hold?
Yeah, it looks like Globos is starting to wake up a little bit here, and it's starting to show, which is good. The question is...
Going to have to grab that health again. Yeah, because they've got to do it for 39 seconds. Price takes another loss. And they're now doing solid focus fires.
Zombie goes down. That's a really huge pick. The zombie is the one with the ult, so that's actually really good for them.
Kyowo on the other side is just now they're just staggering in at this point. They have to get in there and stop it. There's only 23 seconds left to go. Good timing on the axes. Let's see what he can do. He will not be able to do a whole lot there and get immediately taken out. Again, just a stagger fest at this point.
Arbalest needs to really be coming to his team right, saying things like, "Hey, the enemy Ash, has punch, right?"
Oh no, but that's just.
Nope, it's not enough.
Oh, what a save! But is it enough? It is enough. They are able to hold off that last point, and they tie it up 2-2. Woo. Yeah, you're right. They're coming back online now.
Yeah, I mean, that the sun just came out, so I think that it's a little bit of heat got into everybody. And they're all getting a little bit more warmed up. The juices are flowing now, and I think Globos is definitely starting to start chug along here, which is really good. Let's take a look at those damage numbers.
Let's have a look at them indeed. Oh wow, yeah, that is definitely a change around.
That's a huge damage.
They have practically caught right back up with this particular match, and now are we going to see? Everybody's got an attack round, correct?
Yes, because it's overtime. But the damage difference between Arbalest and Zombie, though, was an extra punch. That's insane. And Yari
33,000 versus 44. That is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Yari sitting with a 47, so...
Yari doing Yari things.
Yep. Yari's a good player, so... I'm interested to see what Jim is gonna do, because he's still at the bottom of the field with his Jim. So...
Another unsung point here is the 3 revives on Arbalest.
Oh,
That's pretty big too. Keeping the team alive, I mean.
Absolutely. I'm surprised Derbitar and Jim continue with their units, but I mean we'll see what happens. So Globos get another attack phase here. They should just go straight for height.
We did see a swap off. Yeah, they're going right for it. We did see a swap off from turn A to Dom for the side of Price, but Price is back on turn A now.
It's a really good pick up the Derbitar. I wonder if they are going to send someone, just at least one person for Waypoint.
Yeah, I don't think so. Zombie is kind of watching it. I think this is an all-in.
Fair enough.
There's only a minute to go. Yeah. They've got to win their ones. They got to keep up this aggression, because I don't think I don't think they were ready for it, except maybe Zombie, who's kiting out pretty decently. Let Me Touch is on him, but he's going to run for his life. Massive Jake does go down in the back, though. There's no support fire from Let Me Touch You.
Yeah,
now he's got to figure out how to do this on his own.
So the Derpatard, that ult from Touchy is probably going to have to come out sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they're going to have to plant soon.
Yeah,
oh, but they get him!
Ooh, a fast res onto Soccer. Okay.
He's going to try to tank it up, and he... Oh, there's the turn A ult. That's right, it's 50%, and they've got enough shots in on it. Is that going to be enough to secure the point?
Potentially, I think so. Well, Wolf has his axe, which he just needs to land.
But there's just too many people.
Soccer needed to have not whipped that. That's really
he had to have hit something. He did get Yari out of it, but there's that, and that's going to completely nullify that. Sure. And that's going to bring it to a 0. Man, that was like a 40-second round. It felt like.
So I mean,
just
Globos,
not a whole lot.
Globos needs to tie this now.
Yeah, they definitely do. They need to hold it off, and that'll make this to a draw, won't it? Because nobody got any point on it, or there was no plant on that.
Yeah, it'll take us to a draw.
And then we might have a buried city.
Potentially, but yeah, no, they have to. They really need to do that now. Even 1% is not good.
Yeah, they get a tick, and that's it. So it looks like they have 2 minutes, 35 seconds to hold. Is that what that? Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Oof.
So they have to hold
big ask.
Yeah, they have to hold 2.5 minutes.
Because that wasn't 2.5 minutes.
And remember, it's 15. It's 15 or 20. It's 25%.
Yeah. So
they have to hold 25%.
They got to hold right at point. They got to the heck with point. Right. The heck with the point. Don't worry about waypoint. Just hold right here. If you get the waypoint, you only know where they're always going to be coming from. So
100%. So we'll see what they do. Just taking a look at the quick damage numbers.
Still pretty even across the board.
Yeah, I really do think. Okay, so Eno's falling a little bit behind now with the saws.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so Jim Carrey going with the
still
new
has
switching
51
off
kills though.
Is probably going to be really critical. Soccer, I don't know. I feel like Soccer needs to stay on the season, especially for defense here. I really am not 100% on the barb.
I think the ult for the barb or the ult for the Susan makes more sense at this point than anything else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not 100% sure on the barb.
You don't have straight lines to like slice through people, and you don't go through walls, so there's that.
It's it looks like they did a fake height and they actually went for a waypoint. Is that right? Yeah.
I mean,
they have the time.
They have 2 minutes to work with. They do lose price on the get-go. Yari's going to be ratting around at the bottom. He's going to go for a plant on B, but that's just to get people to run around and get people off the actual targets that they're going for right now. They're just testing out their defenses. Kyo gets blown apart by Soccer right there, and it looks like Yari's in a bad place too unless he can dash out of this. Eno does not decide to chase him.
Gets covered off, so Yari does.
But there goes Yari and Zombie. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go. Can they hold at this point?
I'm not 100% sure about XC on this map, but I mean, it seems to be doing something right now. So
right, three people are dead on the side of XFAR, but they do have the waypoints. Let's see if that does anything. Eno getting a lot of damage here, and almost gets rid of Price. Eno still taking too much damage. Has not gone to heal back up again.
That was a really good
and now the new Gundam has popped up on the other side.
Really bad there. Just Wolf looking for that right click. The Soccer with that.
There it is.
He
only gets one. He gets two. Okay, so that works. And then Derpatard drops down also. Coming down to 1 minute and 15 seconds left on this point. Will we have a draw here? It looks like Yari is going to be trying to go around the back. He's pulling people away from the point. He's pulling people away.
It's a massive bar vault, actually, because if you're able to... He was able to clear basically half the team out. And that just means that that's like one less ult you need to use to defend. So now Jake, Wolf, Tatcha, Arbalest, everybody has their ults, so... they can just pop at this point with the 40 seconds. They can just pop everything.
There it is. There it is. Will they be able to take Price out? But Price is gone.
Okay.
Whoa! And he gets knocked out of it. There's just Wolf's off. Jim Carrey goes down. They blow up Derpatar. Price is gone too. There's only 30 seconds left here. I don't know if they can get a plant off.
Yeah,
they're going to try their best though.
Yeah,
but they dropped Arbalest and they dropped also. Let me touch you. Soccer, the big one that they have to get rid of. And he's taking damage,
skewer, though, so I think if Tatcha just lurks...
There's the ult! Did he get Eno? He missed Eno.
Yeah.
Yari missed the ult.
I think if Tachia just lurks super hard with that skewer right now,
10 seconds, and they're going to try for it. They got 3. They picked 3. 4. And 5.
Ooh.
That's bad. That's horrible. That's 10 seconds left in the match. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. That might be it. 5, 4, 3, and there goes Soccer at the very end.
No.
Oh, they went for the disarm, but they got blown up at the time. And a victory for Extended Warranty. What a fight that was. It looked like things were going in the side of Globos, but not exactly at the end. Extended Warranty is not so fast, my friends. We are going to take this down from you. Yeah, just a massive plays. Massive plays at the end. Those 4 picks. Oh, and the skewer, you were right about that.
Yeah, that skewer, I don't know what happened there. I think maybe a punch or something got thrown out, but they got pulled out of the skewer, so I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that skewer would have been massive. So that's the first round going over to X-War, or I should say Neo Mexico.
Neo Mexico.
Yeah. And then
which did not disappoint.
The second map is going to be Space Fortress. So
yep,
we are staying on Destruction, which, I mean, that was supposed to be Globos' game. I have a feeling that this is going to be X-War's time to shine.
Yep, X-War is going to bring it here, and because this is X-War. Now, that being said, Globos did beat them on this map yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was the only one that they lost yesterday was on Conveyance.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what happened there.
I'm interested to see what their plan is now, because they are up. They have that buffer zone, and they have that confidence, right? I'm also interested to see what Globos is gonna do, because again, that was their map. So they're gonna have to really start rethinking those strategies now.
Yep.
So let's see what they do. Just asking for swaps. Yes.
Who do we got coming in? Who do we got going out?
They have 3 minutes for swaps. So it looks like was coming in for not Arbalist. Who was
it Eno?
It was Tachia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, was coming in for Tachia, which makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I think it might be a good swap in.
Interested to see what X-War is going to do. They have 3 minutes, right? So they have a little bit of time to declare, and
I don't think X-War is going to bring anybody different in.
No, they are swapping someone.
Okay, because looks like only El Price, Derpitar, Jim Carrey, Kyowo, and Yari and Zombie.
They're pulling out Derpitar, so
okay. There's nobody in their VC, so I was wondering who they bring in. Oh, there we go. So it looks like Supernova is going to come in for this one.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So I think
bringing in the Hyper.
Supernova, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Supernova with the Hyperion. I think they're trying to cancel out Tachia, but with Tachia removed, won the game. Well, was gonna play Dom, so most likely he's gonna play Dom, right? So,
right.
I mean, yeah, that could be. That could be smart.
Like, I wonder if there would be any advantage to targeting Supernova here. And removing the Hyper.
Definitely worth targeting.
Getting a shield out of the way, that's for sure.
I think it's worth targeting Zombie. I think it's worth targeting Price. Okay, things that won't hurt your team, I think it's definitely worth targeting Price. Or targeting Jim, right?
Right. Either of the two. But
I would target
there's
Price.
Yeah.
Because
Price
that
possible.
turn A is just not something that Globos runs at all.
But is turn A very effective here?
No, but I mean, Price would just play Dom at that point, I'm pretty sure. So
So many different paths to go down. Different options. Like throwing a ban on Yari is almost a waste because of the flex.
Yeah, but you only get one. So, okay, so Supernova does come in.
Be interesting to see which way these teams are going to go. Well, the rosters are going to be set. We'll be seeing the bans come through momentarily here. So glad you are sticking with us and getting ready for this game 2 of this best of 3 series for the lower bracket final. The winner will go on to face Rizzards in the grand finals for the championship, and we're going to see what happens there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to be happening here. So the teams aren't ready to continue with the bans, so it is going to be a Globos ban.
Okay. Globos bans this first place this time, so
yeah, and they are on attack this time.
Correct. This is Harbor, right?
No.
Or am I wrong?
This is Space Fortress.
This is Space Fortress. Sorry, yeah, this is Space Fortress. Okay. So we're going to see that momentarily here. Who are you going to ban out for Space Fortress? They ban out Marasai again.
They might stick with Pale. They could also... I mean, yeah, they could go after the Pale. They could also go after the Dom.
Sure.
But that would kind of play against Price.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling that they might just go after the Pale again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if...
Because Export doesn't use a sauce.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Spider is not playing today.
So it's a Susan ban.
Oh. Okay. So we're not going to get a Kyowo Marasai for at least the loser finals, and we're not going to see a soccer Susan. I mean, I don't know. Like, would it have been the best choice for that map earlier instead of the Barb? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is it. It's do or die for the Globos.
Yeah, it is 100% do or die for the Globos right now.
They had been on an absolute tear. Only series they dropped with this new roster, mind you, was against XWAR. And it was a 2-0, but that was a little bit of an aberration because they had to split it up into 2 different days.
It's a destruction mission.
Here it is, the brand new map, Space Fortress. Destruction map. Looks like we're going to have this time. Master Jake. Just Wolf is going to be in there again. On the other team, we're going to have Supernova coming in. Other than that, the rest of the teams stay pretty straight here.
Yeah.
Susan and Marasai are the bans. Neo Mexico, also known as Extended Warranty, is up. So let's see if we can get this going here. We have a Mahiru. Mahiru has shown up. Shout out to all the Mahiru players.
That's interesting. I mean, okay, so maybe we'll see what.
It all depends on how much beef they have on the side of Extended Warranty to be able to tank through that.
Where
and it looks like they.
Oh, right.
Did you ever find the hook in this place?
There's no hook.
Are you sure?
The mission is about to begin.
No.
Maybe you're not looking in the right
no,
place.
I'm not.
Maybe there's like one of those miniature vehicles that's a crane, and it has a tiny hook.
Oh, jeez.
So you're gonna have to go find that. Like, this is an assignment, sir. Like, otherwise all of us will be disappointed in you.
There's great. There. Oh. Yo.
Yeah, you see this? You see this? I told you.
Yo. Hold up.
I told you. You gotta listen to me more. You gotta trust me on this.
No, fair enough. I'll give you that one.
We're always looking at the ceilings, but at the bottom is where you gotta find this stuff. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just Wolf going back on the camper. We are seeing a Sazon Eno here. Well, takes the Dom instead of the
Jake
GM.
is going to be taking the Pale, though, so...
Yeah. They did leave it open, right? Because they went after... what did they go after this time?
They went after Susan instead.
They went after Susan instead. Okay. And here's the Barb again, and he is running for his life. They're holding further back from the choke than I would have thought them to be. Oh, wait, they're on attack, so never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just stupid. So... yeah, they're going to have to find some way to get some picks in there. Arbalest already going to go down. Eno is going to go down. And in addition to that, this is just a mess to have to deal with. Soccer. Arbalest gets up, but they drop Supernova, and they're going to focus fire down. Like, this is just... I don't know why this map is ever makes it through circulation. I really do not.
Yeah, this choke is one of killer. I mean, I wouldn't want to play this, I personally. But that's just me. God.
On the other side of things here, this is what it looks like from the side of Extended Warranty. Just an absolute dug in like a tick in a trench. They're just not going anywhere here. Just lots of sustain, lots of shields, lots of power. There's just not enough push on the side of these. Oh, good move in, but they immediately get destroyed. They're going to need an ult to get through here. Carry does in fact go down. They're going to try to use that as an opening, but what and Jim Carrey and Just Wolf all done. That's it. Master Jake, the only one to survive there, and
really
probably
because they're all absolute. No,
yeah.
Jake's just gonna get staggered.
Jake's gone. Yeah, he's done too. He might as well die fast and try to just get back with full health. They're gonna try to go in again and just try to force it. It's not gonna happen. Like, there is just no way in here. There goes the Dom goes down. They're gonna just try to make it into a melee, and it's just not gonna work out. Just Wolf somehow gets people behind him. If he can actually make it, nope, he will not be able to rat. Yeah, I mean, they know what's going to happen. They know what they're going to try to do. There is just, like, this type of hold is just, they have the right comp to do it. Everybody's going to take low damage, but that's a big...
Yeah, I don't know about that, that in there, but okay.
While Arbalest both drop, there's only 2 people left on the side of Globos, and they're both going to die in a minute here. Yep. Soccer's back up. Bryce does go down to Soccer. And he will lose life, and they will lose the relay.
And then just go, and then just go right back to create a longer stack. It's actually really smart to just like take it and then retreat because they have to do the they have to take the long spawn again. So.
Yeah, and there's just no other way. Like, there's just no way.
There is no other avenue. You know, I would have been, you know, looking at this wall as these guys fight here. You have these top left corners where I feel like a door should be opening here or something. You know, like it feels like
kind of with something. 2 picks though, 3 as they go down. But here comes the ult. What an ult! It doesn't get much going on it, but it does kill Master Jake. But they have got to exploit this, and they've got to get people up and running. Okay, Master Jake's back up, and they're going to go for the plant on the B side. See if they can hold this down. Yeah, they had to use an ult for that. I can't. Yeah, it looks like Master Jake used a Hades for that.
Well, they're all.
Well, this is the other thing. If you like, I get that hold, that choke hold is very, very powerful, right? It's very, very good. If you can hold it all, you can hold it all the live long day down there. But if they get through it, it becomes very hard to defend, I think.
Yeah.
You can't really take it back at that point. They are doing very well to focus down Yari here. Yari's in a mess, and he will go down. Meanwhile, Price does go down. Like I said, once you get them discombobulated, when you finally take that choke, there's almost... I don't know if there's a recover around it.
I just think X4 has given up on this.
Yeah, I think so too. They're not even bothering with it right now.
They're not going to bother with it. Still, though, holding them for that long in the first bomb is huge.
Yep. Points open. He jumps in. They are just balling up right now. Zombie all by himself. But oh, wow. They're going to pop ult to go through this choke, too.
I mean, it's a smart way to do it. There's no reason.
Oh, but there's a punch.
Zombie
goes down. Eno goes down.
It's going to be a triple kill, so. And then
and here comes the Dom ult again.
That's really good though, having the second Dom ult cycle so quickly, because with two minutes you can get a third, which would be insane. But I mean, it's not the most insane thing we've seen so far.
Right. Keeping them locked in here for the time being, but this is not as hard of a choke to penetrate, I don't believe.
Yeah,
they did have plenty of time to get up there, though. Soccer and what? Immediately dropping down. They don't know if they can get the finish off, but Price and Yari and Zombie all go down. That's 3 cores all the way down. Let's see what they can do here. Chasing. Oh, wow. They're going to expend the ult for Arbalest. They only have 1 minute 20 seconds to work with here. Spotted Kyowo over here on the defense for the point A. But is he going to go for point B instead? It looks like that's going to be the play here.
The ult to
Price jumping down it. He does not grab it. And does he get killed? He does not. But there's a lot of firepower on the other side there, but that brought him away from the A point. And now they're going to get the A, which I think is the better one to go with, if I'm remembering the lessons of Lich.
Yeah, and it was one of those things where Eno went right side into B as a fake out, and then just used the sauce to be flying and axe movement to get
Soccer
back
in
to
trouble.
So,
Runs for his life. Well, goes down, and there's nobody to stop it.
The Soccer is there. Presence is
Soccer somehow good, but he's going to drop in a minute here. If he's not careful, Arbalest will go down and get finished, and that is going to stop that from happening.
No.
Oh, he really got it. Soccer putting it work here.
Whoa.
There goes the GM mines. He's going to try to put it out, but he's going to get taken down too. 25 seconds left to go here, but oh, Soccer not remembering about the mines. He will go down. They've got to get him back up. They need somebody to cover him. They do get the res, but Wall goes down.
Actually, no, he just got punched. Okay.
Punch does come out,
Really
but Zombie loses it. Here comes Soccer again. He stuns everybody. They're going for the revive. Nobody paid attention to Kyowo. 3 people destroyed from the hyper ult. Can they do it? Ito is able to disarm.
With the ult.
Wall goes down.
No,
that's going to be it.
Oh man.
They were able to hold that down even after losing that first point out. What a fight for Neo Mexico, just holding things at that very, very end, because I honestly thought that they were doing very, very well there, especially with the loss on Zombie. I honestly thought that was a secured fight right there.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it was, and I'm kind of surprised that it ended up the way that it did. So,
to find out.
We'll see.
What
Globos
can
decides to do. Yeah.
I mean, if Globos can hold that defense. If Globos can hold that defense at the choke here successfully, and I mean, you know that this is their map, so X-War kind of should know how to do this. And we have our hook again. I saved the day. I'm not gonna lie here. Arbalest with not the best numbers I've ever seen on an Ashamar for this map, but just trying to operate here as best as they possibly can here. Everybody's all like almost doubled up on the side of Neo Mexico here.
Yeah. I mean, that defense is so strong. So,
all right, getting things set up here as we go. So looks like just staying on the camp for Massa Jake is going to stick with his Pale Rider Eno, and oh my goodness, like we have Eno on GM, Soccer on Barb, Wa on Dom, and
this little guy,
dude, it's like a samurai, like one of those old Suzuki samurais. So there's more of a Transit Connect actually, a little bit more of a Transit Connect. I kind of like it. I wonder what the sticker price is.
Something economical, 15K, probably gets about 50 miles to the gallon. I like it. Right.
It's there is no shields on the side of extended warranty here. I don't see them holding this at all. Like they do not have the hyper. They do not have the saws out. We have a GM, and that's about it.
You mean Globos? Yeah.
Yeah, on the side of Globos,
they
right.
Just have a gym, and Yari's.
They're going to just push right through here. And Yari's already gone. He's already through. He's going to go for a plan and pull everybody off. Well, Just Wolf is there to chase him, but they cannot spare more than a couple people to chase, because they're going to give it the choke if they do that. Are they able to stop? Arbalest goes down again, and Just Wolf is taken down, and that's going to be it. A is already planted. They're going to have to give up. Zombie does get taken down from Arbalest here. Eno drops as well. And Yari goes down again. So they're making some good trades here, but giving up the space. That's the problem. They're giving up ground, and it's going to be a little bit harder to get that going. Ooh, Just Wolf coming in very, very low here. You only have 900 hit points. Oh, he almost walked right out in front of that axe. That would have been it. Well, it does in fact go down, and now the high ground has been secured.
I'm not so sure about this one. I think
this is gonna
Soccer's going to have to do something again. The lack of
he doesn't have the space to do it. It's not like an open air map where you can just jump in from the top at will. Like, it's really, really hard for him to get anything going here. He's got to take somebody by surprise from the back.
They're just going to have to give, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna redeploy. They are going to redeploy here.
See if anybody gets caught. Looks like Just Wolf almost. Maybe an early pick potentially. Yari might be able to find something.
Arbalest all around him, but Arbalest
Yari gets found. That's interesting. Zombie really
but there's
low,
backup behind the... Jim Carrey does go down, and so does Supernova. Zombie taking a little bit of damage here at a half health. Going to try to go find some more. Kind of hang out. We have a Dom... a Dom ult was pushed out.
Yeah,
interesting choice at 430.
The screaming is active. I'm surprised Soccer didn't go for a more aggressive play there with the Barb. That's one of your biggest opportunities. The Yari
does go
did
down
come
there,
out, but didn't connect, so that is going to be a massive loss for Neo Mexico here.
Here comes the charge in again. Price goes down, getting clipped from behind, but Neo Mexico is going to get that back up. Supernova on the revive. Now we got Just Wolf holding this wonderful approach here.
So
they're doing
Wolf
a really good job.
Basically has their ultimate.
Eats a punch, but I don't think he's got the energy to go grab it, and he's going to be able to finish off. Oh, can he get the shot on Arbalest? He does not, but Zombie does trade his life for it. I'm not sure. Was it worth it? Because Just Wolf has been holding this hold very well.
Wolf, you know you can ADS, right, boss?
Yeah.
But
Nova
just saying.
goes down to the Barbados ult.
Not the worst in the world.
I mean, that's all you can really get on these. You really can't get like a masterful ult. There's not enough space. There's so many corridors and things in the way.
Yeah.
But now they've been pushed back even further.
The Wolf is still there though with their ult. Zombie
Not anymore.
That's
going to be probably
gonna go for it after he clears Jake or. No, it looks like they're responding.
Jake's pretty low, but Woe is here, and they could try for it, but Zombie, I think, has fled for position. They are covering A pretty decently. Arbalest is going to get picked off here. That's going to be a lot of people at that point with... Nope, they weren't able to do it. Oh, good ult, and Yari drops as well, and then Kyowo gets splatted.
That's a retake for the waypoint if I've ever seen it.
They're to see if they want to go for it. That's a team kill. They are running for the waypoint right now.
They need to get there. No, they should have gotten there faster. I mean, okay, so 2v3 should be fine.
They take it, carry on the point, and gets blown apart by mines. That's going to buy them some time. 2:23 left to pull this off. It's a big ask, but it looks like Globos is responding very, very well. Playing a little bit better as a team. Holding the second point a lot better than they were the first. Lots of damage on Hua. Lots of damage on Hua, but he gets back, bailed out by the... Oh, there goes Price. Bailed out by the skill pod. Yari is going to go... Oh, wow. That's another Screaming Nimbus. Takes out Yari. Soccer goes down. Zombie goes down too, but they're losing people right and left. They're going to have to do something here to recover because there's only 3 up for extended warranty. They got to go for a plant. Still, they secured the hold. Nova does go down. But there is not a lot of people there. Price gets taken out. Well gets flamed up, and Zombie just barely makes it out. They're going to try for B, maybe?
I think they're just trying to plant wherever they can. But
130 right now left to go, and all of Globos is back up now. Arbalest does in fact go down. They're going for a plant now, but they weren't able to get it again. And there goes Jim Carrey and Zombie again. They take out Supernova one more time.
80s from Yari though.
Can they secure anything? Eno does manage to blow himself up as opposed to the rest of the team. Here comes the Hades from Yari. Everybody running away. They're cutting it out pretty decently, but it's not going to be enough. And the Hades does run out. It does slow everybody.
Really good job of spacing out Yari, really making that fail ult lose a lot of value. That's really good.
Gundam ult to do for things. Are they going to try for a B plant here? Arbalest barely making it out alive. He's only got 169 health. And that's a big ult from Sakura. That's going to take out 2, including Jim Carrey and Kyoto. And then the Supernova is going to fall again. 38 seconds to do this. What is the ults looking like on the side of Extended Warranty? It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to work with except for Supernovas. Supernova, she could probably pull off a wonderful ult here if they are not spaced out correctly. They got to be thinking about that because that could be the game winner right here.
Jake
no, but does go down though.
Low. No, they couldn't find Arbalest, so that's really dangerous there. What backs off, gets health.
10 seconds.
Price
this is going to be
low.
it. It's do or death, but that's it for Arbalest, and that was the only person that was covering. I think the way into B. Wall goes down as well. Can they get this off? 1 second. They are planting. Here comes Soccer. He smashes through everybody. Soccer goes down. Price and Zombie drop 2. Jim Carrey also. Can they get a plant off? They're trying, but they're not making it happen. Nova goes down. Yari is dead too. This could be it. Now they're planning again to get blown up. Kaiwo is finished. That should finish it off. And that is going to take it for Globos.
What a recovery. That was really good. That was really tense at the end there, but that was a really good recovery from Globos. So we do go to map 3 now.
Just an absolute battle at the end there. So we are going to go see a map 3. Thankfully, we do not have a draw in any of these. But yeah, we honestly thought that we'd see, just a flip around, right?
Yeah.
It's Globos doing better on Space Fortress, and it was it was the Neo Mexico doing great on Ministry. So yeah, another destruction, and now we're gonna go over to Harbor City, which has always been a big favorite of Globos, or not Globos, of Neo Mexico.
Yeah, so I am interested to see what the outcome of that one is going to be. I mean, we are going to go to it right now, so let's see what these teams have in store for us. I'm really excited to see what they decide to pull out of this one.
I mean, you gotta wonder, are they looking at the turn A ban?
I would look at a turn A ban.
I would look at a turn A ban also, or they can just be like, well, we were successful in knocking it out of the sky a couple of times in Ministry, but this is Harbor. What do y'all want to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
like, do you leave that open for Kyobo? Well, we gotta wait for the rosters to come in anyway to get settled up here and see what happens.
Yeah.
But thinking on things, I absolutely believe that bringing in Supernova was the right play there. Nova was absolutely key in quite a few holds, quite a few plants, and quite a few defenses as well as some very awesome ults as well. So that was absolutely the right move there.
Was also the correct play.
What's that?
Bringing in Wa was also the correct play.
Oh yes, absolutely. Like I said, that first point was when I was kind of concerned about it. But they were able to hold it pretty decently. But then they just realized that the more important hold is the second one, I suppose. So yeah. They just they gave it up, and they were like, yeah, you see if you can penetrate this one here. But it got to be absolute chaos at the end.
No
there.
swaps. So
no swaps.
The minute timer has started. Let us see what Neo Mexico decides to ban. Okay, very interesting. Zeta ban comes out from Neo Mexico.
Zeta ban from Neo Mexico. They do not want to mess around with a double aerial assault. Ash has been giving them enough problems. While there may not have been a lot of kill count, that Molly is just making annoyance for everyone. And that Zeta in the air is always just a pain in the neck because you're dealing with a shield in the air. Like, come on now.
It's a really strong unit to ban on this map. So is Turne, so is Ashamar, Dynamis, Jim Sniper, not so much. I don't know. I'd pick Dynamis over it. So You know, we'll see what Globos decides to go with.
Yes, are they going to try to give Marasai up, and they go for turn A ban? What will they do here?
Do you free Yari to go play Marasai? No, they keep the Mara ban.
They keep the Mara ban in there. They believe that they can handle the turn A. Do they have a turn A of their own?
No, I don't believe so.
I have not seen one from them. And the roster stayed the same, correct?
Yes.
Fancy, fancy.
All right, looks like we're ready to go. Let's
Alrighty.
jump in.
This is a
So
point
let's see,
capture
who
mission.
is not playing? Okay. All right, everybody's deafened up where they need to be. Fantastic. Good to see. I was about
I
ready
am
to send
interested
a
to see the team
note.
comps though, because I mean both snipers are available.
Yeah, both snipers are available. We're looking at a Master Jake sniper right now. And a Yari sniper.
Neither of those two surprise me, so
Not at all. Oh, do we have a disconnect?
potentially loading in.
Potentially. Let's see what's going on.
Your goal is to capture both target locations.
Oh,
The
we
mission
have
is
our
about to
first
begin.
crash of the final day of the CIL. I am going to say that this is entirely, I'm just going to pick a random name, Obsidian's fault.
Yeah, that's Garma. Sure, yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's
let's,
fault.
yeah, yeah. I'm down with that. I'm down to believe that that was the case.
Typical.
I look for a letter of apology eventually.
yeah. I want a written apology.
A written apology,
Yeah.
100%.
Formally
Because
written
this is just unacceptable.
with a fountain
Price back
pen.
in with a fountain pen and a seal, right? A wax seal.
Oh, bet.
Delivered in a scroll by horseman.
Absolutely. All right. So, price is back.
Price it back. Let's end the timeout. Enough of this nonsense of timeouts. We don't do timeouts around here. You don't have the players. Do 6-on-5 next time. But we've got Yari on out of the GM sniper and swapping over to the Dynamis. What? And Master Jake going on it for themselves. Now, who's on attack here? Okay, so attack is the double sniper comp. Interesting, but we have a Hyper showing up as well as Grandpa Gundam and a Soccer turn A. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about Jim Carrey using Jim again. It didn't work out in well, it hasn't really worked out these past couple maps, so I'm just not 100% sure about it, you know?
No, this is a Neo Mexico map here.
I mean, I suppose, but you know, you'd think, right, something more longer ranged. Even in Exia, like just throwing the daggers.
Not a lot of damage on Eno there.
No,
We
not
do
a lot
have
of
the-
opening damage there. Wad doesn't have the shield though, so that is a little dangerous for him. Does
And
get
Wad
found
does
by
also now
Yari.
no longer have a life, and neither does Master Jake. Bashed in the face by wow, you got you got sniped by a sus. Pretty impressive. Now Arbalest is taking some damage as well. They're going to try to focus him down. They're going to get Soccer instead. Price is going to drop in his place. Arbalest is going to get dropped now. We're just going to do trading all day long. Blood gets Arbalest back up. I mean, they got to be moving a lot faster because they're doing an overload on the right side, and they're able to get penetration in. And now Yari's going to have to be like, I've got to get out of here. Salt!
No, Yari has ult.
He's going to blow Arbalest. apart, and he gets him kited out, but Just Wolf is up there. That's not going to work. Nope. Nope. And that's exactly what the Saz said. I am out of here. But that's going to be it for the ult, and that's going to be it for Yari, and that's going to be it for Neo Mexico holding this point.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised there that the rest of the team fell apart, even though Yari did have the ultimate active. So, you know, but we'll just wait and see. This is an interesting POV on Jim, just seeing the edges of the shield here.
Mm-hmm. Moving on in, they're going to try to do an overload on the right-hand side. It's not going to go very well. There's 3 people over there, and he's going to be
always want to
forced
be
to
pushing
back
for that
off.
left-hand side anyway, so...
Now, this is something that I've never really paid attention to, Lich. Have they always... Has there been Sazes that use axes as a escape mechanism? I've wondered about that.
There have been occasions. You'd have to ask Expo. Expo would probably know a little bit more about that. In like what kind of situations those would exactly be, because I'm not.
I feel like I saw Be Their Shield pull a move like that one time.
Okay,
where
he just jumps in straight.
He's going to destroy Yari. He's almost going to destroy Ino or Akaiwo, but he's in a mess right here. Yeah, but they blew up everybody else. So no push. Master Jake being a little bit daring there. Yeah. I think the ultimates would probably be the best option here.
Ooh!
Kiwo. Oh, he's probably going to get finished
Gets the
here.
res, though. Ouch.
He does get the res. Ino does drop, but Supernova goes down as well, and so does Price. They do get the res on Ino, but they blow up the Super Napalm. Well, gets punched in the face. Zombie gets blown apart. What is going to happen here? There's a pretty even strength at the moment. Soccer doesn't have really any help behind him, so he's not going to be able to do too much slicing and dicing as he is. But now here comes Arbalest up on the left-hand side. Yari taking some big damage, and he's going to have to back off. They are leaving the point around, but there's too many people around, and there goes Jim Carrey falling apart. Going to get confirmed also, and then Zombie gets taken out as well. Supernova getting pushed off the point here. Yari is up at the top, but he has been found by an ultimate Soccer, and an ultimate Soccer is going to blow him up. Kaiwo and El Price.
Everybody up, and,
yeah,
especially on Susan of all units.
Mm-hmm. Just handling things, just pushing them right back into their spawn right now. They got 4 on top, 3 ticks already. They might actually be enough to secure this spot. Price does go down, and Yari just gets sliced and diced again. Carry dies. Arbalest falls off. There is a Supernova ulti, and she does pick up a couple, but there's the revive right away. Kyowo's there along with it, and that is it. No, that's going to be the hold right there, and we did not see a Kyowo Marisai. Well, that's because he was banned off, right? I thought they were going to leave it open for some reason.
Yeah.
Arbalest starting to feel himself a bit.
Round 2, start.
All right.
Good first
numbers.
round all around.
Yeah.
What are these numbers here? Doesn't seem like there was much impact from either side on far that. It just seems like it was more maneuvering than anything else. If you look at the damage numbers and kill counts.
Definitely think it was. It was just like, it was just a lot of kills.
Yeah.
But
Yari
very little healing is the thing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yari not really matching up with the numbers of Master Jake.
No, and
I don't think they were ready for the Master Jake sniper.
No, I don't think they were. And what is this?
See what they've got cooked up for the second round here. We should be seeing that momentarily to start up, unless. Yep, they're starting to get in position here. Let's see what they're going to do for the opening defense position. They're holding a little bit far back.
Susan is active again from the side of Soccer. That's good. Mm-hmm. We do see the double sniper play. The hook cam is active.
That's important. That's important.
Jim Carrey with the Z2M though.
Z2M for Jim Carrey. This is it. Like, let's bring out all the stops. Let's go. Zombie getting lit up so bad immediately. Just a lot of infiltrate fire from too many different places, and like Jim Carrey's going to get fried, and then Zombie's going to, or Soccer's going to clean him up. All right, as long as they don't give any picks up, they should be good to go. But there's a nice little molly to kind of kite things out. Arbalest doing his little jack-in-the-box thing. Yari goes down again. Price goes down as well. There's really no push at this point, and I think Supernova should be helping out a little bit here with a bubble. Yari drops down another. Jim Carrey just cannot get anything going. He's going to get chopped up again as soon as he comes out of that stone. But they do lose Arbalest. Arbalest might get revived here. No, that is not going to be the case. Zombie does go down, however, and they have a little bit of a numbers advantage. Just a little bit of one. Arbalest is going to take some time getting back. Was coming back up pretty strong here. Another double sniper combination here. Oops. Well, almost found himself getting flanked there for a minute, but is going to be able to hold things out. But he only got like just a little bit of health. Yeah, I shouldn't have been doing that. That's just a little bit extra. That might cost him the point, but Price does in fact go down. Arbalest still kind of holding things up. And there goes Wolf as well. That should secure the point. Eno drops. Just Wolf dead. Health for everyone. And there is nobody left to attack. Arbalest gets killed on the way out. Not sure why he was still hanging around there, but probably just got caught out. Ooh, and a big catch from there. But now Jake is also out there for some reason, and he's going to get blown apart too.
Yeah,
but it's instant respawn when you think about it, I guess.
I'm not sure about that one, but, you know, I mean, it worked, so...
I mean, like... I almost feel like most teams go in knowing that they're, with probably the exception of Rizzards, knowing that they're going to more than likely keep all of the defense for this part here in the choke. Kyo already dead, Zombie already dead. Zombie was just wiping out everybody right now.
Yeah, definitely putting a lot of pressure into the enemy team though. Jake also with the ultimate able to give him the wall.
Playing up at the net right now. Oh, there goes a good shot on Jim Carrey. They might get the revive up on him, but probably not because Supernova is going to die, but so is Soccer. I'm not sure Soccer going up so far up there, but there's a GM Mines to cover things in. That ought to hold until Sus gets back.
Arbalest really low, though, still in trans, and it's going to be able to do enough damage
big
for Zombie to pick off War.
That's going to be their opening.
Yep.
Zombie does good. Oh! Everybody dead on the side. Jim Carrey's the only one left alive. Yeah, that's just because he just respawned, I think. And now he's dead. He's dead as the team kill. My goodness, a clinic put on by Globos right there. Eno is going to get caught out on the way out.
That's what I was talking about, though, right? So you want to push the left as an attacker where Soccer is right now. You don't even push that right side. You'll just die. I mean, sure enough, they did. So, you know, we'll see what happens here now.
Oh boy, that's going to be a bad place for Soccer to be. There's a lot of firepower there, but it does get Jim Carrey dead and Yari down too, but they lost 3 in return. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get any revives back up, but Zombie and Price are already at the point and starting to take it right now. Arbalest has been blown up in the back. Good hold right here. Zombie is taking the high ground and is probably getting attacked here. He's only got 1 and he is dead.
Soccer,
goodness, Supernova gets destroyed. Price, they did not care about it.
Right clicked out by Just Wolf, so.
They knew it was coming. That's why they swapped over to the Exia again. And now Yari is like, I'm in the wrong place. I've made mistakes, and now my life is over.
Yeah, Zombie gets taken out now.
Zombie's done. They have retaken the choke again. Back where we started. Here comes Supernova with their ult also. Can she make a good play here? Who knows? Lots of just skirmishing back and forth, trying to get their numbers up, trying to get their health up as well, because every time oh wow, lots of damage on Exia. Just Wolf does get revived, or does get held back up. There goes the, jeez, what a mess. Right, Supernova, what? No, that probably could have been good, but it's almost, you almost worry about it. Like, I mean, that's just probably a skill issue on my end, but every time I try to do it in that perfect situation, I was getting shot out of it.
Yeah, Yari
taking a lot of damage. But it was like the mines that were saving him.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, there are the wall hacks. Master Jake is on his ult now, and as Price is getting lit up here, they're trying very hard to find a way in through this, like, blades of a helicopter, and it's just not working right now. Yari's about getting ready to get taken off.
Soccer!
Soccer fell off! Soccer fell off! I don't know if that's going to be enough because everybody's really, really low, but Just Wolf goes down. Oh. Well, if anybody has a dustpan available, Yari could use it right now, or we could just use one for Yari. But they're going to try to push in with the numbers advantage that they have here. With Eno going down, Just Wolf getting revived, Zombie going down as well. Wow. In a lot of trouble and gets smoked by Kyowo. Kyowo set ablaze, going up against Arbalest. Arbalest is going to back off with the side of that shield. Here comes the Tom Brady throw into the middle of everything. Master Jake does take a drop down. Supernova goes down as well. There's no bubble attack. Yari goes down also. Soccer running for his life is going to be able to make it. 7 seconds left. They may not be able to get there in time. It's just a strong defense. This massive turtle. They're going to try to rush it, and that is going to do it. Globos wakes up and ends up winning the series, even with the crumb splash from Soccer.
Yeah, well played to Eno there. Really good plays out as the Jim. Really good plays out as the Saws. And nice job, Globos. Really kind of just getting themselves in gear again to get ready for the final. So it is Globos versus Rizzards. We run it back.
We run it back. The analysts were correct on this one. A lot of picks were selected for those two to be in the grand finals, and Globos definitely earned their way into that. That's for sure. Rizzards also looking very, very strong throughout this entire tournament, and we are very, very happy to get this going for the remainder. This has just been a fantastic series to see. Like Neo Mexico gave everything that they possibly had there, but that defense at the second part, just too strong. Could we see a Globos Rizzards series on Harbor? Because both of those teams looked really good on it. But Rizzards has always been very, very strong on that map.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to come back with the final. So it gives everybody time to prepare, and gives Globos just a couple minutes to wind down. So everybody just go grab a drink, grab a snack, get ready, because when we're back, it's the final. It's
the one.
Rizzards versus Globos. This
is for all the marbles. And that's pretty much what it's down to. You think about it.
Yeah.
All the marbles are going to be up for grabs here as we see Rizzards and Globos Blancos in the 6th game of the CIL Series 2 Championship. See you guys in a few.